So we are going to talk about common mistakes people make when they're talking about their job or they're talking about work. So let's look at the first common mistake. I often hear students say, I employed at the company, or I employed at the company for 5 years. When we use employ, remember, the company employs you, so you are employed at the company. It is passive voice. So for me, many schools have employed me. So I have been employed at many schools. That's not true. I've been employed at 3 schools. But hey, number 2, a common mistake. I quit from my job. You do not need from. The second mistake, I quitted my job. You do not need to say quitted. Remember, quit as a verb is quit, quit, quit. So all you need is I quit my job. So I said it, goodbye to the company. I quit my job. If I say future, I will quit my job. Past, I quit my job last year. If I'm using present perfect, I have quit my job. We do not need to go from, and we don't need to say quitted. All right, common mistake. Number 3, the next common mistake. We're talking money, we're talking cash, we're talking income, we are talking salary. And a common mistake is students will say, he earns a big salary, or she earns a small salary. When we're talking about salary, we're talking high or low. So instead of she earns a big salary, she earns a high salary. Or if he earns a small salary, he earns a low salary. So salary is described as high or low. You might say, what if it's in the middle? You could say, he earns an average salary. That's fine too. All right, so let's go to the next common work mistake. So the word retire. Retire means you are not going to work anymore. You are just going to spend your time golfing, gardening, drinking wine, smoking cigarettes, but you're not working anymore. If you use retire, you don't say, I retired my job or I retired work. Here, you do need the from. So I retired from work. I retired from my job. So remember, quit doesn't need from. I quit my job. Retire needs from. I retired from my job. Okay, the next common mistake. You are working at a company and they say, you are doing a great job. We're going to give you more money. So what did you receive? You received more money. Another term is you received a raise. If you get a raise at work, you get more money. However, I hear many speakers say, I received a rise. No, you received a raise. Raise is a noun here, which means more money at work. Okay, we have 2 more, so be patient, it's coming. The next common mistake. I hear people say, I applied to the job, or I applied the job. When you are applying for something. So you could say, I applied for the position. I applied for the job. You didn't apply the job, because if you apply something, you might put it on your body or on the wall, but you applied for the job. Or you could say, I applied to the company. So if you say, I applied for the company, you want to receive the company. But if you apply for the job, you want to receive the job. So I applied for the job, or I applied to the company. And the final mistake, number 10, this person says, I have experiences in sales. Or maybe they say, I have experiences with computer. When you are talking about work experience, it is non-countable. So for work, you will just say, I have experience in sales. I have experience with computers. I have experience teaching. All right, That is today's lesson. Common mistakes people make when they're talking about work. Please share this. Please comment. Write some comments on the bottom. Tell me how much you hate my new background, or tell me how much you love my very large microphone. It's pretty big. All right, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.